In April 2026, headlines around the world erupted with alarming news. The popular learning management system, Canvas, had suffered a massive and unprecedented data breach, sending shockwaves through the education sector. Students and teachers everywhere suddenly found themselves asking, could it really be true? Had Canvas, a platform trusted by millions, actually been hacked? The idea that private information, grades, emails, even addresses, might be stolen was both shocking and deeply unsettling for everyone involved. With Canvas used by thousands of schools and millions of students and educators worldwide, the breach quickly became headline news and a topic of urgent discussion. Many people worried about what sensitive information hackers now had access to, and how that data might be misused or sold on the dark web. The hackers claimed to have stolen highly sensitive data, including personal records and confidential school documents. They even posted threatening messages to users, warning them about the breach and demanding attention. For school communities everywhere, the breach was a stark reminder that digital safety is now just as crucial as physical safety in our modern world. This essay will break down exactly what happened during the Canvas breach, explore who was behind the attack, and examine how it affected schools, students, and teachers across the globe. Most importantly, it will show why cybersecurity is now a vital concern for everyone connected to education, and what steps we can all take to stay safer online. Canvas is a learning management system, or LMS, developed by a company called Instructure. It's a powerful online platform designed to help educators and students manage digital learning in a streamlined way. Today, Canvas is used by thousands of schools, colleges, and universities around the world to organize classes, share resources, and connect people online. Whether you're in a large university or a small high school, Canvas helps bring the classroom experience to your device. Teachers use Canvas to post assignments, upload important documents, share grades, and send messages to students. It allows them to keep everything organized in one place, making it easier to manage classes and communicate with students. For students, Canvas is where they find homework, upload their work, check their progress, and receive feedback from teachers. It's a central hub for all their academic activities, accessible anytime and anywhere. The platform saw explosive growth during the COVID-19 pandemic as schools shifted to remote learning. Today, Canvas is one of the most widely used LMS platforms globally, supporting millions of users every day. Canvas connects millions of teachers and students daily, storing vast amounts of personal and academic information. It's become an essential tool for modern education, helping people learn and teach from anywhere in the world. Most users access Canvas through a web browser or the mobile app, logging in securely with their school credentials. This makes it easy to stay connected to classes, whether you're at home, on campus, or on the go. Canvas also integrates with popular tools like Google Drive and Zoom, allowing teachers and students to collaborate, share files, and join virtual classes seamlessly within the platform. Because so many schools rely on Canvas for daily learning, any technical problem or outage can disrupt education on a massive scale, affecting thousands of students and teachers at once. A security breach or cyber attack can impact not just a single class or school, but entire regions or even countries, putting sensitive information and learning at risk. That's why news of a security breach in Canvas was taken so seriously by the education community, raising urgent concerns about privacy, safety, and the future of online learning. The group that claimed responsibility for the Canvas breach is called ShinyHunters. ShinyHunters is known for hacking into large companies and selling stolen data online. They have been active since at least 2020 and are linked to several major data breaches. Their targets are usually platforms that store large amounts of user data. In previous attacks, they've stolen millions of email addresses, passwords, and other personal information. After a breach, they often post proof online to get media attention and pressure the victim company. When ShinyHunters claimed to have hacked Canvas, many experts took the threat seriously. Their history made schools and students even more worried about the safety of their information. In April 2026, a hacking group known as ShinyHunters made headlines when they announced a major data breach on a well-known hacking forum. Their post quickly gained attention among cybercriminal circles and security experts alike, sparking widespread concern about the scale of the incident. ShinyHunters claimed they had successfully infiltrated the Canvas database, gaining unauthorized access to sensitive information. According to their statements, they managed to steal records belonging to more than 8 million users, including students, teachers, and administrators from various institutions. The hackers boasted about obtaining usernames, email addresses, hashed passwords, and even some student grades. This raised fears that personal and academic information could be misused or exposed further. Soon after the breach was announced, some users began noticing unusual messages or alerts when logging in to Canvas. These warnings urged them to reset their passwords immediately, hinting at the seriousness of the situation. Screenshots started circulating online, apparently showing spreadsheets filled with user data. These images seemed to support the hackers' claims and fueled anxiety among the affected community. Not stopping there, the hackers attempted to profit by selling the stolen data on various dark web forums, offering it to the highest bidder and increasing the risk of further exploitation. In response, many schools quickly sent out urgent alerts to students and staff, advising them to change their passwords, stay vigilant, and be on the lookout for phishing scams or suspicious emails. For many individuals, this incident was their first real encounter with the dangers of cybercrime, highlighting the importance of online safety and the far-reaching impact of data breaches in today's digital world. Instructure, the company behind Canvas, quickly responded to the breach reports. They said they were aware of the claims and had started an investigation with cybersecurity experts and law enforcement. Instructure stated that no sensitive financial or government ID information was accessed. However, some user data, such as email addresses and login information, could have been affected. Canvas passwords are stored in a protected form, using strong encryption. Still, Instructure advised all users to reset their passwords as a precaution. The company promised to update schools and users as the investigation continued. For many, these reassurances were important, but concerns about personal data remained. While the full details are still under investigation, experts believe the breach may have happened through a vulnerability in Canvas's cloud infrastructure. Hackers often find weak spots in how software connects to the internet or stores information in the cloud. Phishing, software bugs, or outdated systems are common entry points. Educational platforms like Canvas are big and complex, making it hard to secure every part. Some experts suggest hackers may have bypassed security checks using weak or stolen passwords. The breach highlights the need to keep systems updated and train staff on good security habits. Even the best software can be at risk if one part is left unprotected. The breach had an immediate effect on schools using Canvas. Some institutions temporarily took their Canvas sites offline, disrupting classes and delaying assignments. Many schools sent urgent emails asking students and staff to reset passwords and watch for suspicious activity. IT departments worked around the clock to scan for further attacks. School leaders faced tough questions from parents, and students worried about privacy. For students, the incident was confusing and stressful, with concerns about exposed grades or personal messages. Teachers had to reassure students while continuing lessons as smoothly as possible. The breach showed how closely learning now depends on technology. When online tools break, the impact is felt in every classroom. This breach is part of a larger trend of cyber attacks on education. Hackers see schools as easy targets because they store valuable information, and may have weaker security than banks. As more learning happens online, the risk of cybercrime grows. Platforms like Canvas are now central to school life, making them tempting for attackers. Experts say schools need to invest in security, train staff and students, and update systems regularly. No platform is perfect, but good habits and strong technology can help prevent many attacks. The Canvas breach should be a call to action for all educational institutions. The Canvas breach was serious, but it's also a chance to learn and improve. One lesson is clear: everyone in education needs to be alert and informed about cybersecurity. From IT staff to students, everyone has a part to play. Schools and users should follow advice on password safety and be careful with suspicious emails. By working together, schools, companies, and students can make education safer for everyone. Stay informed, stay prepared, and remember, keeping your data safe is just as important as your next assignment.